Hello, my friends. This is your man, Alaska Man. I am on Dayz, and I'm going to give you the best tips and tricks to survive on this amazing game. I am one of the best, if not the best, survivalist on this game. If you look at Running Man and Ganja, that smokes a lot of weed on his videos, I am better than them. They come to me for advice, and I give them bare minimum advice to survive. Let us get started. First, you need to check your surroundings when you first get on a game. If you see people running on the road, follow them. And if they see you, run the other way and hide. Like this. They cannot see you. When you are on the ground, you are invisible. What is that? That's a weird looking plant. Be stealthy. Another thing you must know. Do not run on the road alone. That looks like someone built a base over there. I'm probably wrong, though. If you run on the road, someone will shoot you. If you have a friend, they still might shoot you, but you have less chance of dying alone. Do you see this town over here? This is a big town. Let me run this way a little bit. Run right. Do you see this right there? That is a church. That is one of probably the best building areas in the game. Besides a shed. And maybe a house. And a garage. Run right. Let us go this way. When you are swimming, you'll need to dry off your clothes when you're out of the water, or you will freeze. And you will freeze to death after a while if you do not have a fire. For some reason, I cannot find the building I'm looking for. I must go to where many men have gone before, inside of a town. Let us go. Keep your eyes open. Keep your head on a swivel. If you are running in the middle of the night and you hear a creepy ass noise running away from you, that is a fox. They have scared me a dozen times to where I scream like a girl and run the other way. I have 84 hours on this game. I am a professional Dayz player. No one can match my survival skills. Is that a zombie? There is a player possibly in this house. Do you see all the zombies all around it? Keep your eyes peeled. There are a crap load of zombies over there for some reason. I believe there may be a player in that house. There are 6 zombies over there. Very odd. Another thing you want to look for, if you see chimneys and you see fire coming out of the chimneys, there is probably someone cooking meat. Hopefully it's fish, or they may have the screaming shits. If it is a wolf. A fox is okay to eat, I believe. Why are there so many zombies over there? They are all tweaking out. This house is very sketchy. I believe there's someone in there. We shall not engage. We shall run this way. Run! Like a warrior, you are. Tents are very useful in this game. Hide your tents. Do not put them in towns. Do not put them in buildings. Put them out in the woods where people do not see them. If you see a cow, shoot the cow for its meat. Great for survival. Much meat, you get the fat, get the bones, make bone knives, and you can stab your enemy in the throat. We may proceed to this house and see if there is someone in here. I may die in this venture. But as the cost of showing you how to survive as a professional, I'm willing to give up. Now, where the hell are all these zombies at? I find this very odd that they are here and now they are all gone. We shall sneak. The best approach for this game is to sneak. I find that very weird that there's 12 zombies here. Now there's none. They disappeared because they knew I was coming and they were scared. As they should be. We shall be quiet for 30 seconds. When you're taking corners, take them wide so players might not see you. There's nobody in this house. I do not know why those zombies were all over the place. If you see a can of food on the ground, make sure that it is still good so that you don't have the poopies or a tummy ache 20 minutes later. Look through windows before you go in. That way you can give a nice hello to players if they're in here. One time, I almost got the shit scared out of me because a player was looking right out the window where I was at. Where in the world did all these zombies go? They're here, and now they're not. Unless they followed a gentleman or gentlewoman and died somewhere. When you are shooting on this game, make sure you are crouched and not standing up like a pool boy, because you will be sniped. Always keep your head on a swivel. Do you see that ugly lady? I almost hit her. Maybe stand up once in a while. Get better aim. If you remember all these important survival skills, you will never die on this game. I will run away now, like a warrior. If you shooting in a distant land, try and follow the shooting to see if another player has better items than you. When you kill a player out in the open, make sure your surroundings are clear. That way you don't get sniped and you don't get taken advantage of and taken all your shit taken away. These hay bales do nothing for zombies. They will still hit you. If you have a good jump on a car or a dump bed, they cannot hit you unless you are close enough for them to grab you. At which point you might be dead. Let's see how many players are on this server. They should be all afraid of me. There are, I believe, 14 players on this server. Look at my stash. I have a lot of stuff. If you start growing a beard, that means you're a legend. And you've been on this server for more than 2 days. You can shave, but I prefer not to shave. Apples, pears, you can collect off the ground. Just make sure they are not rotten. Or you have the screaming shits. If it rains, make sure you take cover, or you might get a cold. And in that case, you'll have to go into a hospital in a town and find some medicine. If you climb up a tower, make sure you wear gloves so you can slide down a lot easier and it does not take you 1 hour to slide down them and possibly fall and break your neck. My cat agrees. Tree lines are the best to scout out if there's players in the vicinity. Do not ever run in the middle of a field. Always run on the perimeter if there is a tree line. That way you have a harder time being seen and shot and taken advantage of, and all your shit being looted. My character is hungry. Give me 1 moment. I shall eat bacon in a can. That was very tasty. Now she drinks water. As you see, I am well prepared on this adventure. I can last a full 2 days without suffering from dehydration or hunger. Always keep your bottles. Do not throw them away because you can refill them at wells. If you do this, you will survive. You will have a longevity life. As I am one of the best players on this game. People come to me for advice. I tell them, no thank you. I know everything about this game. I don't know what that is, though. This is a church area. I guarantee there is a priest, an evil priest right there. Ah, as you see. Cloth and a sprite. A spirit. Perfect for a evil priest. I shall look in here. And I shall hide in here. Let's go look in here. I shall hide in here for the right now. For another 2 days of surviving. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my content.